You do have tattoos on your body.
Yes.
No face tattoo.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because my mother and my grandmother would beat my ass. They would curb stomp me. They'd jump me together. So, honestly, like, I always wanted them because I grew up, like, in tattoo parlors and shit like that, too. So, like, my mom is covered in tattoos. My dad's covered in tattoos. They have pentagrams and gargoyles and fairies tattooed all over them and zombies and shit. They're just so cool. My parents are cool as fuck. But, they were like, no, like, you're the pretty one. Like, your face is your moneymaker. I'm like, gee, thanks. But, yeah, so they were like, no face tattoos. And I would do it, too. I used to want, like, these metal horns in my head because my uncle has this metal plate, like, in his head, and he can screw in these horns and shit. And it was so cool. But I remember we pulled up to Six Flags, like, on a school field trip, and, like, they were all standing out. He was standing out there, like, with his friends. I didn't know it was my uncle. And he had, like, the dreadlocks and shit, and, like, his horns, and they all had facial piercings and big stretched ears and shit. And all the kids were, like, pointing and, like, look at those freaks and all, like, those weirdos. And I was just like, what? And I looked, and I'm like, man, they look so fucking dope. And I'm like, that's my uncle. So, yeah, I've just always been weird, and I've got, like, a weird-ass family. It's turn.
This is an uncle you're referencing here on your mother's side or father's side?
This is on my father's side. He's not, like, my real uncle, but, you know, like, I'm half black, so, like, that's my uncle. Like, that's my cousin, you feel me? Like, we just have, like, extended family.
He had a metal plate in his head for medical reasons, or was it just strictly
Body modification.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that shit's fire. I would do it. I would look like a fucking freak right now if I wasn't doing this shit, for sure.
And when it comes to the face tattoos, I know you wanted them. How close were you ever to getting them? Just as a thought? You were actually in a shop to get it done and stopped? Or what?
No.
How close?
It's a thought because every single time I go to a tattoo parlor, like my mom or my nana, they know and they start blowing my phone up. And they're just like, what the fuck are you getting? Where are you getting it? Like, they're so serious. My mom knows where I live. She's got a key to my house. She's the only person I'm afraid of in the world. And my nana said she stopped talking to me, and I love her. That's my rock. So I need her. So fuck face tattoos. I'll just wait. And plus, it's a trend now. Like, everyone has face tattoos. I only like face tattoos on, like, a certain couple people.
Is it because of the actual person they are, or where they're placed, or the tattoo that they have on their face?
Some people just look good with face tattoos. Other people don't. Other people it just looks gimmicky. It looks like you put a bunch of, like, fucking Crayola on your face, and now you're fucked. But if they like it, shit, they like it. I don't gotta wear their face every day.
Has there been a face tattoo that you wanted on your face and you ended up putting on a different part of your body because you didn't go for the face?
I like the IV. I was thinking doing that, or like my symbol, which is like the upside down 4. That shit's hard. I would do it on my face, but I always wanted to do something over my eyebrow too. I didn't know why.
You do have a tattoo on your butt.
I have 2 tattoos on my butt.
Looking back, good decision or bad decision there?
Looking back, it's always a good decision. But no, for real, I really do like it. I used to follow this stripper. I don't know where she is now. I tried to look up her page the other day, and like she's just MIA off the fucking face of the planet. But her name was like Victoria Viney or something. She had this crazy ass tattoo, and she was so pale and had like this jet black like hair. I was like, damn, she's so bomb. And really, that's what influenced it. I'm like, I have to get an ass tattoo. So I went out to California to see this girl. I just took like a trip, and she was like, oh, like, you wanna go get tattoos, or you wanna come with me to get a tattoo? I was like, okay, bet. So we went, and the fucking tattoo guy, I was just like, I couldn't take it anymore. I'm just like, yo, can you tattoo my ass? And he was just like, yeah, he's like, I'll do it for $100 after I take this bong rip. And I was like, bet. And yeah, he was faded as fuck. And he tattooed like the right side of my ass. This is my right side, yes? I'm trying to remember if it's on this side. I think it is. He tattooed like my right side of my ass cheek, but his hand was on the left. So to this day, I'm just confused. Because he was gripping. He had a grip.
Did Trippie Red really help with one of those butt tattoos?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he tattooed the 4 days. And he was nervous, so it made me nervous. Because as soon as he touched it to my ass cheek, it slipped. He said, oh shit. And I'm like, no. But it's okay, because I can't even see it.
Was that his first time giving somebody a tattoo?
I think so. He said someone else asked him to do it before, and he said no. So, I don't know.
And how would you rate the job he did?
10 out of 10 on Yelp.
And I've interviewed Trippie Redd before.
Yeah.
And if people want to see that interview, they could search that on this YouTube channel as well.